Hello there, fellow content creator, I see you. You're working incredibly hard, aren't you? You're churning out blog posts, filming videos, recording podcasts. The digital world demands fresh content, and it demands it constantly. It feels like a never-ending race to keep up, to stay relevant, to feed the hungry algorithms. You're putting in the hours, pouring your heart and soul into every piece. But sometimes, despite all that effort, it feels like you're just treading water, doesn't it? That's a common feeling, believe me. The pressure can be immense. You spend ages crafting that perfect article. Or maybe you dedicate a whole day to scripting, shooting, and editing a single video. You hit publish, feel a brief moment of satisfaction, and then what? The views trickle in, perhaps not as many as you hoped. Engagement is okay, but not spectacular. And almost immediately the pressure is back on. What if the problem isn't how hard you're working? What if the real issue lies in your working? Imagine if you could take that one brilliant blog post, that one insightful video, and transform it. This is the secret to escaping the content treadmill and starting to see real, sustainable growth. So, how do you break free from that relentless content creation cycle? What if I told you there's a way to multiply your content output dramatically without actually multiplying your workload? The key is a simple yet incredibly powerful framework. I call it the 3M method. This method is designed to help you work smarter, not just harder. It's about taking what you've already poured your energy into and giving it a much bigger life, reaching more people, and ultimately driving more results for your business or brand. The 3M method stands for mine, multiply, and monetize. First, you mine your existing content. This means digging into your best performing articles, your most insightful videos, or your most popular podcast episodes. Next, you multiply these nuggets. You take those extracted gems and transform them into a wide array of new content formats. Finally, you monetize. You strategically use this expanded content portfolio to attract your ideal audience, build relationships, and guide them towards becoming loyal customers. The 3M method is a practical, actionable system that countless successful creators and businesses are using. They understand that a single great idea deserves to be shared in multiple ways. Ready to unlock these superpowers for yourself? Let's dive deeper into the first M, mining your content. This is about building a content ecosystem that works for you 24/7. Alright, let's roll up our sleeves and get into the first crucial phase of our 3M engine mine. I want you to picture yourself as a content gold prospector. You're not heading into unknown territory with an empty pan. Instead, you're venturing into familiar land, your own back catalog of content which is already rich with potential. Think about your best performing pieces. Which articles get the most traffic? Which videos have the highest watch time or the most comments? Which podcast episodes get downloaded again and again? Start there. These are proven winners. Within these successful pieces, you're looking for specific elements, key ideas, powerful quotes, interesting statistics, and practical tips. The process of mining involves carefully reading, watching, or listening to your original content with a specific goal. You're not just consuming it, you're dissecting it. Highlight important sentences, make notes of recurring themes. The ultimate aim of the mine phase is to extract a collection of bite-sized, potent pieces of information. Now, you might be thinking, Neil, mining sounds like a lot of manual work, sifting through all my old content. But guess what? We live in an amazing era of technology. You don't have to go it alone. There are incredible AI-powered tools available right now that can act as your digital pickaxes and shovels, making the mining process significantly faster and more efficient. One of your best friends in this mining phase is undoubtedly ChatGPT. This powerful AI language model is brilliant for dissecting text. You can simply copy and paste your blog post, your video transcript, or any piece of text-based content into ChatGPT. Then you can ask it specific questions. Another fantastic tool that can aid your mining efforts is Notion AI. These AI tools don't replace your critical thinking, of course, but they dramatically speed up the initial extraction process. Section 5, Phase 2, Multiply Your Content Creation Factory. We've successfully mined our existing content for those precious golden nuggets. Fantastic. Now we move into the truly exciting part, the multiply phase. This is where the magic really happens. This is where we take those individual gems, the key ideas, the standout quotes, the actionable tips, and transform them into an absolute avalanche of fresh, engaging content. Think of this phase as setting up your very own content creation factory. You've got your raw materials, the mined nuggets, and now you're going to process them into a diverse range of finished goods. The core principle of the multiply phase is this: one single idea, one core message can be packaged and presented in numerous different ways. By multiplying your content, you're not just repeating yourself, you're strategically catering to these diverse preferences and reaching a much broader segment of your potential audience across various platforms. Imagine you've mined a key statistic from your blog post, say, businesses that blog get 67% more leads. That single piece of information can be multiplied extensively. It could become the hook for a 15-second YouTube short. It could be a standalone tweet with a relevant hashtag. It could be one slide in an Instagram carousel that elaborates on the benefits of blogging. This strategic multiplication is what turns one asset into an army of content working for you. Section 6. Multiplying in action, from text to shorts, threads, and carousels. Let's get super practical now and see the multiply phase in action. You've mined a brilliant key point or a compelling tip from your original blog post. How do we actually turn this into engaging shorts, informative threads, or eye-catching carousels? It's easier than you think, especially with the right tools and a clear process. We're going to take that single piece of mined gold and spin it into multiple formats, each designed to capture attention on its specific platform. First up, let's talk about short-form video like YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, or TikToks. Take one of your mined key ideas. Can you explain it, demonstrate it, or offer a quick tip related to it in under 60 seconds? Absolutely. You can write a very short script based on that idea, and here's a fantastic tool to help you. Pictory. Pictory can take your script or even your original blog post and automatically create a video from it, complete with stock footage, music, and captions. Next, consider text-based platforms like Twitter, now X, or LinkedIn, where threads and longer posts perform well. That same key idea can be expanded into a compelling thread. Section 7. Beyond the usual suspects, expanding your content reach. While shorts, threads, and carousels are fantastic starting points for multiplying your content, don't let your imagination stop there. The multiply phase offers a vast landscape of possibilities to explore. Think beyond the most obvious choices, and consider other formats that can effectively convey your mined nuggets of wisdom. How about transforming some of your key data points, statistics, or concise lists into simple shareable infographics? Visual content is incredibly powerful. Tools like Canva offer countless templates that you can easily customize with your brand colors and fonts. Another quick and easy win is to extract powerful quotes from your original content. Overlay these quotes onto an eye-catching image or a branded background. And let's not forget the power of audio. If your original content was a video or even a detailed blog post, you can extract audio segments. Section 8. Phase 3. Monetize, turning content into customers and cash. We've successfully mined our existing assets and multiplied them into an impressive array of content pieces. That's fantastic. But creating content for content's sake isn't the end goal for most of us, is it? We want our content to drive real business results. This brings us to the crucial third M, monetize. This is where we strategically leverage our newly expanded content portfolio to not just attract an audience, but to convert that audience into leads, customers, and ultimately, revenue. Every piece of repurposed content you create, every short, every thread, every carousel, every infographic acts as a new doorway. It's another opportunity for your ideal customer to discover you, to engage with your brand, and to learn about the solutions you offer. The more doorways you have, spread across different platforms and formats, the more people will walk through them. This increased visibility and engagement naturally leads to more traffic to your website, more subscribers to your email list, and more inquiries about your products or services. Section 9. Your 10-minute content engine. Start building today. Feeling a little overwhelmed by all this talk of mining, multiplying, and monetizing? Please don't be. I know it can sound like a lot when you see the whole system laid out, but the beauty of the 3M method is that you can start small. You can begin building your very own content repurposing engine in literally just 10 minutes. Yes, you read that. Right, 10 minutes is all it takes to kickstart this powerful process and begin seeing the benefits. The goal isn't perfection from day one, it's progress. Here's your 10-minute challenge. Right now, or as soon as you finish reading this, pick just one of your existing blog posts. Choose one that performed reasonably well, or one that you're particularly proud of. Now open up a tool like ChatGPT. Copy and paste the text of that blog post into it. Your first task for the mine phase: ask ChatGPT to extract the 3 to 5 main key ideas or actionable tips from this article. Within a minute or two, you'll have your first set of mined nuggets. That's the first step done. See? Easy. Next, let's dip our toes into the multiply phase. Take just one of those key ideas that ChatGPT extracted for you.